Good morning, April 13th, about 10 a.m. here in Las Vegas. We have some stimulus changes, and just going to throw them out there. So I just turned on this computer today, so if it's making a little noise, I'm sorry. Um, there's some changes that I've heard about that are kind of, I don't know, concerning. What's happening is now they had the EIDL loan, and they were going to give $10,000 to people who qualified. Sounded great. Now, because they realized that the money they allocated for it would have given up to 1 million businesses, small businesses, the $10,000 loan. Well, more of a grant because you didn't have to pay it back. Now, though, they're saying they're going to give $1,000 per employee up to 10,000. We'll get into that in a minute. You could have done what 4% at the 10,000. People who got to 10,000 would be very happy, but 4% is not a lot. But here's the problem: what's $1,000 per employee going to really help? Is that really going to do much? Is that going to, change a whole lot for a business and are they going to give it to the employee? Are they required to give it to the employee? I don't think so. So they can take this money, pay their rent with it, whatever they want. But how's that really going to help? $1,000 per employee doesn't really help anybody. I mean, people complain about $1,200, so $1,000 is going to be some incredible change. No, it's not. Now, anything you get helps. Don't get me wrong, but it's not going to change everything. The other thing you need to be aware of here, the loan part of it, you can get there was 10,000 in a grant, and you could borrow 90,000 up to 100 grand. And then into the millions for certain businesses, and you'd have to read it all. It's a little more complex than just a simple fix. But if a business borrows $500,000 or $1 million, whatever, a large amount of money, and they mismanage that money, or things don't come back the way they had planned, they're in trouble. The deal is there's no payments, no interest for a year. Okay, don't quote me on every statistic here, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. But it's due in 2 years. So if you borrow $1 million to keep things afloat right now, and the economy doesn't come back strong, or it lasts longer than we think, and you just kind of stretch it out and take care of things, you've got to then come up with this amount, whatever it is, $500,000, $2 million, $10 million. I mean, how's that going to be something you can definitely pay back and maybe not go bankrupt in 2 years, which is another economic drought. You're going to have people who mismanage, or things don't come back strong for them, or it takes them longer than they need, and now they're in another economic crisis. And here's a problem: what are we going to do? How are we going to fix this? Are we going to fix this? Just like they wanted to do $50 billion to the airlines, and then I've heard $25 billion, but it was going to be a bailout, and now they're talking they want 25% of it paid back. Which, what's it going to do to the airlines? They're going to raise tickets and hurt consumers? Are they going to have certain airlines having to merge or close or sell, or how's that going to work? This whole thing is a circular, it's a snowball. It's just one problem after another getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And we're all sitting here taking it. Now, the 10,000 sounds great. Can't give it to every small business. That kind of stinks. But, I mean, come on. You have to draw a line somewhere. We're not made of money. Print all the money you want, then it just becomes worthless. So you have to have something out there, but it's not going to work. It's not going to fix things. And small businesses borrowing money, you're just pushing it down the line. Robbing Peter to pay Paul, or borrowing it from Peter to pay you, or it's not going to work. Too many people are going to mismanage the money or not come back strong. Some of it's their fault. Some of it isn't. Some of it's the economy. Some of it is the reality of the world. And you're going to have to deal with that. And how many of them are not going to be able to pay it back? How many are going to go bankrupt, to lose everything, lay off people, and then you have a problem. And you're going to have to fix that problem. And I don't see how that's going to be done when you are not having some definite way to fix that. So those are your changes for April 13th. So good luck to you. Hope you're staying safe and staying well. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Hopefully find you in a better economic situation. Thanks for watching.